we are an extremely highly trained force, a capable ground combat force here in the United States Air Force, leading global access, precision strike, personal recovery, and battlefield surgery operations, and always prepared to command and control those operations. When in tandem with air and space power, we can make the impossible possible. The decisive edge in the battle. Keary and Chris are a prime example of our professionalism and battle-hardened ground combat force in the United States Air Force.
The leadership from the 123rd Airlift Wing and the Kentucky National Guard with us today as we present one of their own, the Air Force's highest decoration, the Air Force Cross. No doubt, both Keary and Chris would have preferred to receive these medals in the mail. But it's our responsibility, and in fact our distinct honor, to celebrate our heroes. And there's nothing more important than doing so with our families, who often bear the burden of service in uniform. Keary and Chris, you represent the finest traits America can ask of its warriors as you fight alongside joint and coalition teammates in crises of the highest consequence. When lives are on the line, you move carefully and deliberately into harm's way with the protection of others in mind.
Maintain communications. With rounds impacting all around him, he continued to control AC-130 and A-10 airstrikes to destroy the enemy attempting to cut off the coalition forces. Sergeant Baradat's heroic and selfless actions directly resulted in over 50 enemy fighters killed, while saving the lives of over 150 friendly personnel. By his gallantry and devotion to duty, Sergeant Baradat has reflected great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force.
Please be seated. Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Baradat, please join the General Goldfein and your husbands for a picture.
All in! The next exercise will be the memorial push-up.
Memorial push-up!
Position exercise, move!
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Exercise! 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5.